So good. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a couple days since I worked on this thing, so yeah, today I feel I have some motivation. I'm gonna do some work. Pretty much, I think the plan is just put the bay back together, put brake lines in, paint the booster, paint the steering shaft, and get everything in pretty much how it was, just shinier, I think. And we'll see how I feel. Maybe we'll tackle some of this under hood wiring. Not quite sure if I'm ready for that yet, but yeah, I guess we'll have a go and we'll see where we get. So anyway, stay tuned, and yeah, let's get to it. coilover's in, back in. That was 6 bolts. What to do? Super easy. Took 3 minutes. Okay. Brake booster in that, painted. It's drying up behind me. Now, I gotta pull these wires kind of back. I threw them into the bay and wherever to paint. I gotta pull these wires up a little bit. Get some of the overspray off, because I should have masked them. What was I thinking? I don't know. Doesn't matter. So, we'll rip the wires out and clean them off, and then I gotta start running headlights. I'm gonna tuck them, so we'll show you guys a little bit more of that as we get going. But yeah, okay.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
Alright, so just a quick progress update. I got the wires that I think I will need to keep. Labeled up. I got the headlights, a couple of the power options that we will use, stuff for the starter, a little stuff for the alternator. Got them labeled up, tossed them off to the side, and I'm gonna put the brakes back up. These buggers right here, these fuel lines, they need to come off, and I don't feel like crawling under there quite yet. So I'm just gonna probably snipe them off here somewhere and get them out of the way, and then I can wipe the brake lines off, get that all cleaned up. Master is just drying right now. It's just got some clear on it. It's starting to look shiny. Yeah. So let that stuff dry up real good, and then we'll throw that on. I don't want to scratch anything, so let it cure. And but yeah, if we could get the brake lines all up and kind of where they're supposed to be, and maybe then we can throw these rack bushings in there, and maybe the sway bar mount. I'm gonna have to dig through my bushing bin and see if I still have them. starting to look like a bay again. It's coming together. Got steering shaft mostly back in. I just got to tighten up the bolts down there and whatever. That's dried up enough. I punched it through. I need to climb inside the car and put the nuts on, put the pin back in, and then brakes are good. They'll need to be bled at some point. I'm going to leave the clutch master off because I got this loop of wires coming over. I need to go through it and pick out a whole bunch of what doesn't need to be in there. So leave that for now. The other wiring harness, same thing. So yeah, pretty much. What do we got left here? Pretty much tighten that up, and then I'm gonna dig through my box and see if I can find the whatchamacallit, rack bushings and the sway bar bushings, and we'll see if we can get those knocked off today. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Well, guys, got stuff falling down behind me. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. We got a little bit done. We got the brakes tossed back on. They look good. I like that. Nice shiny booster in there. And I couldn't find the steel clips that go over top of these. And there's like little steel straps hooking the bottom, and they go up and they bolt through the top. I couldn't find them. I've lost them in the rubble somewhere, so they get zip ties for now. Yeah, brake lines are back on, tightened up. Got the rack bushings, and I thought I had sway bar bushings, but they weren't in the box with all my other bushings. So who knows where they went? I think we'll get after the wiring maybe tomorrow. I know I gotta cut some stuff out in the transmission tunnel. I gotta fill the existing shifter hole. What else? I gotta write a list. I gotta write a list for tomorrow probably. Hopefully going to tackle the fuel system pretty soon. I need to get a pump ordered up for that. And yeah, it's moving along. It's moving along. This thing is going to be a little beast. I'm worried about my transmission. I'm afraid that I'm just going to drop it and the thing's going to break in half. So, but yeah, whatever. We'll see, right? Anyway, I'm out for the day. Don't let your boss catch you watching this at work, and or your wife. Or anything. Anyway, I'm out. Bye.